If you're anything like me, then these shorter and darker days may be taking a toll on your mental health. Pair that with the frigid temperatures of the winter and a poor economy, and it's no surprise that many out there are experiencing depressive episodes. While home remedies aren't exactly the final cure for depression, it's important to stay vigilant in treating your body and your mind right during these tough times. In this video, I'm going to share 10 habits that will help you live a happier lifestyle. Let's get into it. Number 1. Exercise regularly. It may sound obvious, but it cannot be understated how important exercise is for our mental health. It promotes higher brain function, decreases stress and anxiety, and releases all sorts of endorphins into the bloodstreams. Exercise can also be treated as a conquerable feat as well. If you take your bodybuilding or weightlifting or running seriously, you can track your progress by setting goals and make it fun. The sense of accomplishment of constantly getting better could be enough alone to get you out of bed each and every morning. Not only will exercise benefit your mind, it will also do your body numerous favors further down the road. Regular exercise leads to healthier hearts and overall healthier lifestyles. If you like a sport or recreation that can be done with other people, it could also be a great opportunity to meet new friends or spend more time with current ones. Number 2. Get enough sleep. Sleep consumes up to about 1/3 of our lives, and it's absolutely crucial to fulfill physiological needs, especially in terms of cognitive function and your mood. There is a direct relationship between your sleep patterns and your overall depression level. It's very important to be aware of this because you can get into a vicious cycle where a lack of sleep and depression can both become the cause and the effect of the situation. Bad sleeping habits can lead to depression, which leads to even worse sleeping habits, which leads to more depression. This can be a tough hill to climb, especially in the winter months when it's dark out and your sleep schedule is easily disrupted. Keeping a regular sleep schedule is tough, but the only way out of this cycle is to do it. Plenty of exercise helps a ton, but make sure you don't do it too close to bedtime. I also find that meditating and clearing my head before bed works wonders into getting me into the sleeping mindset. I also make sure my phone is completely out of reach, as I don't need any added anxieties or stress while I'm trying to doze off. Number 3. Practice gratitude. Most of my habitual meditations involve some sort of expression of gratitude, whether it's for the fact that I'm still alive and breathing today, or that I have wonderful family members that love me, or amazing dogs to play with and cherish every day. I'm constantly reminding myself of all the good things in my life. Gratitude makes your problems feel way smaller. Not smaller in the sense of less important, but smaller in the sense that you've done your best and made your peace with all of your decisions. It also helps strengthen relationships, as people who express gratitude often realize just how important things like family and friendship truly are. Number 4. Cultivate positive relationships. Social connection is important for happiness. Spending time with positive, supportive people is more rewarding than you can put into words. Have you ever had a really rough day or maybe a rough week and you call that go-to person for a heart-to-heart or maybe to just go for a ride in silence? It's important to feel that embrace and to feel accepted. Even if another person can't entirely process and understand every last feeling and emotion you're going through, it is reassuring to confide in someone who understands and supports you. Number 5. Take care of your physical health. I'm not exactly talking about exercise here, although that does kind of fall under this umbrella. I'm actually talking about maintaining a healthy diet and addressing any prevalent issues or sicknesses as soon as they appear. First, let's talk about food and your mood. There are two sides to every story, and in this case, there's only one happy ending. A person who eats a high sugar and low nutrient diet is subject to wild mood swings and overall instability, not to mention the long-term health effects this will have on your body and quality of life further down the road. If you stick to a healthy, balanced diet geared towards your specific needs, your mood levels will be much easier to maintain. Healthy dieting has also proven to help your sleep schedule as well, not only making it easier to fall asleep, but easier to stay asleep. Number 6. Find a purpose. We all strive to find our place in life. Where do we belong? What is our purpose? It's way easier said than done, but you must at least search. Your purpose can be found by setting financial goals, physical goals, or even social goals. It can come from starting a family or volunteering within your community. Finding a purpose is different for each and every individual on the face of the earth. That's what makes each journey truly beautiful. Only you can determine your purpose in life, but until you start looking, you will never find any meaning. Number 7. Practice mindfulness. Do you ever wonder how many mind-blowing moments you may have missed because your nose was buried in your phone? Not everyone has a device attached to their hands at all times, but we are all guilty of taking moments for granted each day. Becoming more aware of the beauty around us in our everyday lives will greatly improve your emotional regulation and reduce stress. It really puts into perspective how important even the smallest things are in life. When I practice mindfulness, I am constantly reminded just how truly beautiful and absolutely crazy this world is, and I'm grateful to be a part of it. Number 8, set boundaries. As important as it is to surround yourself with supportive people, we can all attest that people can be draining sometimes. Taking time to yourself is a way to ensure that you are sticking to the path that you set out for yourself and you're not letting anyone else over-influence your decisions. Setting up boundaries also means not letting negative or intrusive thoughts set up camp inside your mind. Keeping your mind full of positive vibes is crucial for managing your mood. This habit isn't an easy one to build, but once you do, your positive vibes can be turned into a weapon for success. Building good habits isn't easy, especially when you're depressed. Now, I can't cure any severe illness like depression for you, but I know if you follow the tips in this video, you will at least give yourself a better chance. Momentum is built just one day at a time, and that's all you can do really, is just focus on what you can control one day at a time. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on more amazing content like this.